What thing do you think has taught you the most about yourself and what you want to do?
That's a good one. I mean, there's been a few things. Like I went to the NFL and came back and learned a lot there about the whole regaining stuff. But I think losing Dad a few years back like that, I learned so much. I still am as well. So like I lost Dad and like just I had to fill in that role of being a father figure. I had to step up as the older brother as well to my younger sister, and it's just like, there's that guidance from an older male figure wasn't there anymore. So you're doing things and you're just learning, and you'll do something and you'll make a mistake. And you're like, fuck. Am I allowed to swear?
Yeah, you can swear, man.
Sorry. Yeah, you go in there and you're like, oh, fucked up, mate. Just don't do it again. Like, but if you do it again, like, it's okay to be lenient with yourself, but at the same time, you got to know like how many times is too many times to fuck up and make that mistake. And then even nowadays, like I'm still learning because like I've got guidance around me, but it's just not the same as having that father there to help me with all that sort of stuff. So I think that's been the biggest, as we would say, like character building sort of moment and learning thing. And it's taught me like it's okay to make mistakes. You just learn from it, you know. And you just like not everyone's gonna live a perfect life. You're gonna fall. It's kind of like a 400-meter hurdle race. You start off, bang, you're out flying, you feel good, and you hit a hurdle. Shit, all right, get back up. There's always going to be another hurdle around the corner. You know what I mean? There's going to be times where when you get back up, it's gonna be slow, and then you'll build back up. You build a bit of pace, bit of momentum, and who knows what it might be. Something really random might hit you. Oh, that rocked me a bit. It's another hurdle. Sometimes you might knock the hurdle down, and sometimes you might clip it. But it's just all learning, and I've learned so much along the way. And yeah, as I said, 23, hey, we got a whole life to live. My sister's learning. My mum's still learning. Mum's learning as well. I'm learning. My friends around me are learning as well because it's tough for them as well when their best mate's dad passes away, and which would be like a father figure for them as well. Like how do I speak to Pat today? Like how's he gonna react? We're all learning, and that's okay. And I said to them as well, like it's okay. Like, I don't expect you to know what to say, but I just appreciate you just being there and just saying like, hey, I'm here. Like, I know you're here. If I react a certain way one day, it's not because of you, it's because probably the emotions are feeling a different sort of way today. But yeah, I think just realising all these little things and has been a big one for me.
It's crazy you said, man. It's like people teach you a lot when they're here. They teach you even more when they're not.
And that's a big thing as well. So when Dad was here, he'd come back from a big day at work, and I was young at the time and just got a new Xbox. I'm like sitting on the bed playing it, and he comes in from work and he's sitting at my door like, trying to talk to me. I'm like, hey. I'd say hi and everything, but I wouldn't really like, be present in the moment these times. And then when we would go kick the footy, I'd always wonder why he'd get so mad at me for not being able to kick the ball straight. And I felt bad because this guy he'd give up everything. Like Dad would give up everything for me. He had bung knees, bung back. He could barely run. But he'd be out there in the rain, hail, shine, and he'd kick the ball with me, kick the ball back, no matter what I was doing. And it was only after, like a year or so after, that I'm like, wow. So this is what he meant. Like, this is what he meant by this, and I see what he was trying to say now. And like it hurts. It hurts at times because you go through those moments where it's so annoying because I couldn't see it at the time. But at the same time, it's actually amazing because I realise what he's saying now, and it's just a tough thing. But I was just so young at the time, so I didn't know. But part of growing up and adjusting to that change in life, I've learnt to understand that, and I think that is a big pat in the back for Mum, my sister, and I. That it's like, okay, we get what he's trying to say now, and I know that he's not here to see it and understand it, but I know he's up there watching. He's like, yeah,
he sees it.
About time you learned that, those sort of things. But yeah, you're just learning. We're all young.
That's what you're saying, man. Like we're all learning. Like if you look at people, we get angry so quickly at people that don't understand something that we might. And it's like, why am I allowed to get angry now because I understand it, you don't. It's like looking at people with this lens of, you just don't kind of get it yet, but you will.
Yeah.
And when you do, we'll like be able to talk about it more, and it'll be a good thing. But
100%.
Like
and you look back and you're like, that's what he was trying to say.
Yeah,
I get that now.
It's just sad when people don't learn. That's the thing. It's like when you have these things happen and you don't try and learn from them, and that's can be obviously. There's obvious reasons why you don't want to learn. You want to hide away. You want to not deal with it. But
don't get me wrong. Like made that mistake as well. I've made a mistake and I didn't learn from it. It's like, okay, I'll try to get better at it, but I didn't, and I didn't again. And then it's just taken so long of me repeating that same mistake, unfortunately. Like, it's hurt people along the way and everything, and unfortunately I can't get that back in life, but I've at least I'm
Learn from it,
conscious and I'm aware, and it's unfortunate that along the way it's hurt people and it's upset things, and it's taken me so long to learn. But I guess different things take different amount of times to learn, and at the end of the day, as you said, as long as you learn